welcome back to another reading. Today I'm back with another SuMaan reading for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing a special reading on SuMaan. A lot of you guys have been requesting one, and so I'm going to be answering you guys' most asked questions that I have been seeing repeated. So today we're going to be answering those and seeing what can we pick up. Is there any changes for SuMaan and Fahman? And when it comes to their projects and stuff like that. So first let's start off with what is Simba's thoughts about Fahman and Aditi dating rumors? So let's see. What does Simba think about the Fahman and Aditi dating rumor? What does she think about that? So you guys, Simba, like, she does have a lot of feelings for Fahman, and that comes a lot. Like, she does really feel a lot of feelings for him, and so it obviously makes her feel affected when, she does hear the rumors, and it does make her feel sort of pulled side to side. She does sort of miss the times where, these sort of rumors and these sort of things were not there, because she does feel possessive to Fahman, okay? She does feel possessive for him. So these rumors do bother her, but at the end of the day, she does know who Fahman is, and she does not really let those rumors and those sort of things get to her. Okay, so it's not like she does believe it or she does think it's true, but at a certain time, I think that definitely it did sort of bother her. Okay, so that's what I'm getting when it comes to Simba's feelings about the rumors of Fahman Aditi. Let's get into the next question. Has there been contact between Sumbul and Fahman lately? Okay, well, has there been contact between Sumbul and Fahman lately? Yes, you guys, I feel like definitely there has been contact between Sumbul and Fahman lately, okay? And I feel like, not right now, but I feel like maybe last week, like it was like very, very, very strong. I feel like they both were definitely feeling really positive when it comes to each other. They both were feeling this like very good, nice feeling when it comes to each other. I feel like even maybe Fahman did sort of advise Sumbul on something, or maybe tell somebody about something which right now it is like special for her. So I feel like either he gave her something or maybe he did tell her about something which really made Simba's mood really change. And I feel like definitely he did advise her about something that really changed Simba's mood overall. Okay, either he gave her something, or he gave her certain advice that really uplifted Simba's mood. And so I feel like there was like really strong contact between them. And if Fahman has gave Simba something, I feel like doing, that really made their contact more, because I feel like that she would give him a lot of updates about like certain things. Okay, um, so yeah, I feel like for the most part, like their contact is like on and off, but I feel like especially maybe the last week, it was like very strong. Okay. And still, I feel like when it comes to the two of them, there is like a sense of them, still like feeling a sense of like loss with them not being able to really, um, be as much close as they would want. Okay, so there's like still a little bit of sadness when it comes to that, but I feel like that last week they have been really feeling really confident when it comes to the two of them. They were really feeling really happy. And yeah, I feel like they even maybe have started being a little bit more vocal with certain things they both have been feeling. Okay, so I feel like definitely their bond was really good. Okay, especially like last week, and I feel like strong contact has happened. Okay, so now let's get into the next question. Are Sumbul and Fahman going to work together? Let's check with the pendulum. Are Fahman and Sumbul ever going to work together? Are Fahman and Sumbul ever going to work together? Okay, strong yes, you guys. So for those who don't know, if it goes in a circle, then it's a yes. And if it goes in a straight line, it's a no. So I'm getting a yes for them working together, okay? And I'm gonna check with the cards if like there is like a possibility this year. Is there a possibility of someone and Fahman working together this year? Guys, definitely, I feel like they really want to work together, okay? And I feel like if they ever work together, like there's definitely going to be a lot of success. There's going to be a lot of finances. They both, their projects that they, whatever project they do is going to be a huge success. But right now, definitely they both are feeling a sense of distance when it comes to them working together because there is someone that is like really being strict about them working together. And so they both do feel like a sense of sadness and they feel like a lot of lost opportunities because there has been a lot of projects that they got offered, definitely, that I always like mentioned. There's like certain projects that are offered for them, and so they feel like all those projects are like missed opportunities that they keep being not able to do. And so when it comes to them working together, they really wish that it is something that would happen, and they sort of feel like far away because every time they would want to work together, things do not work out. But I do see them definitely coming together one day with the lovers. I do see them working in a certain project. I'm not sure if it's gonna be this year. Because like I said, timing is up to the universe and divine timing, okay? Um, but I do see like a project being offered to them that they can do. But like I said, there's like unbalancedness because still things right now are not decisive, okay? Because like I said, like when is the right time for them? It's gonna happen at that certain right time. No one really can tell that right time, okay? Because there's a lot of times where I did pick up a projects, but certain delays happen. But I do see like a project coming and being offered for them, sometime soon or maybe in the future. So next question. What does Deep Dama feel about Subal and Fahman? Does she try to fix between them? So I have been getting a lot of messages about Deep Dama. I hope I'm saying her name right. So I guess she is Fahman's new co-star. And so a lot of you guys do want to know what she does feel about Subal and Fahman. Did she ever try to fix between them or connect them? Let's see. What does Deep Dama feel about Subal and Fahman? Did she ever try to fix between them? So definitely picking up the coworkers card. So I feel like mostly, she is focused on her like certain project that right now she's doing probably with Fahman. And definitely feel like, she did feel sad about the situation and definitely feel like she knows about it, okay? I feel like definitely she knows about the situation about Fahman and Simbul. And she does feel like some certain sadness when it comes to that, she does feel bad about their situation. And definitely I feel like whenever, she can, she would like, to maybe let them meet up or connect them somehow, okay? But I don't really feel like right now, she's really putting that much efforts to that. I feel like she's mostly focused on um a certain project that she's doing, okay? But I do feel like, that maybe she can try to make them meet or something like that, okay? Or maybe try to help them meet at a certain time, okay? But yeah, that's like all I'm picking up for her, okay? I feel like that, she definitely does wish that they both can have like this new beginning and all the sadness that they have went through. Um, but I feel like mostly, she's focused on like the project that she's doing with Fahman probably. But she would definitely like, or maybe they all like had talks about meeting together or stuff like that, okay? So right now let's get into the next question. So a lot of you guys have been saying about Falmon's project that maybe that it's like in danger right now, and there's like a warning that maybe it can go off air like in a month. I did read a comment about that. So, if you guys remember in the live, I did check with my pendulum. And one of you guys did ask if Falmon's show is gonna be in danger. And the pendulum did say yes. Okay, so definitely I did pick that up. But right now, let's see like what's in store for Falmon's career. Is like his project gonna be okay? What is the thing when it comes to that. What's in store for Fahman's career? What's in store for Fahman's career? Hey guys, so I feel like definitely like that Fafan does hope that this show is gonna, keep moving forward, okay? Because I feel like that he definitely is like enjoying his time maybe in the set or maybe with the people that he's working for. And so he's hoping that that project goes forward. But when it comes to the rating or maybe what you guys call it TRP, I think, I do feel like that it's not I do not really pick up that it's like gonna grow much. So like it depends on if maybe the producers or the channels do want to keep it continuing. I do feel like that maybe it can, increase a little bit maybe, but I do feel like that maybe there's like a certain rest when it comes to the TRP. Like I don't feel like that it's gonna increase that much, okay? So when it comes to Fahma's career, like I do see success for him and I do see things moving forward for him. Like we did it's like for this project or not. But I feel like him also, like I feel like that he's really not trying to be affected by whatever happens with this show. Like for him, he at least enjoyed it. um he would like for it to hope to go more, okay? But as well, like I feel like that he's not really trying to put much expectations like if it's gonna continue or not, okay? But definitely like I feel like that he's gonna feel sad if it does end up going early. But I do feel like there's a chance that maybe they can extend it a little bit or maybe that it can they can give it more of a chance, okay? But that's what I'm picking up for Fahman's project right now. Is Sumbul's father's current energy about Sumbul and Fahman? What does Sumbul's father comes to Sumbul and Fahman? How does Sumbul's father feel right now when it comes to Sumbul and Fahman? How does he feel about them? How does he feel about Sumbul and Fahman currently? Yeah. Yeah, you guys, I still do feel like that he is like sort of blocking off the idea, and I feel like still like he's not really open to the idea of Sumbul and Fahman. Definitely, I feel like that the idea definitely does make him feel undecisive sometimes. Like sometimes he does feel pulled towards, certain two decisions. Um, and he does really feel a lot of sorts when it comes to his back, when it comes to Sumbul and Fahman. And he does feel with the tower, he does feel that everything ended between them. He does feel that the two of them, sort of are moving in their own paths. And I don't feel like that he does know that Sumbul and Fahman are in contact. Like I said, if they contact or anything happens between them, I feel like they do keep that a very big secret and they don't really let anyone know. And I feel like right now, especially with the contact, he does not feel that they do have contact at all, even though I'm picking up that there is contact, okay? And so he does feel like that Simba sort of moved on, and he does feel that Fahman has moved on, but he doesn't know that there is like contact between them, which I'm picking up even here. Um, and so I still feel like that he's like still blocking off the idea right now. Um, and I feel like even when maybe like someone brings up the idea, maybe that idea where or that conversation does come up, I feel like that he almost does treat it as like a court situation, like a situation that does need a lot of discussions. That does he does have like a lot of opinions when it comes to the situation. Okay, so I don't really pick up good energies from his side right now. Okay, guys. So let's see the last few questions. Okay, next question. What is Tabish and Fahman's current energy toward each other? Let's see. What is Fahman and Tabish's current energy towards each other? feel like things are fully that well between Fahman and Tabish. I do feel like one of them does feel hanged up about their relationship. One of them does feel like that they're not really sure what to do. I feel like one of them, maybe Fahman, does really want to contact and maybe want to um talk about things with Tabish, okay? And I feel like this maybe has to do with a certain project. Maybe the two of them, just sort of disagree on a certain project. And so I don't feel like things are 100% okay with them. I don't feel like they are bad as well, but definitely there's like some certain sadness. I feel like they both are sort of, keeping things to each other and not really talking things, and they're not really being communicative. But I do feel like there is a chance that they can talk things out. Um, but yeah, that's what I'm picking up. So I don't feel like things are bad between them, but I just feel like that they're both, not really being very vocal with the other, which they need to be, okay? Because I feel like they both are sort of keeping these when it comes to each other, and I feel like they sort of maybe did have a disagreement when it comes to a certain project, because maybe one of them does want to do a certain project with the other, but I feel like things did not work out, and so I feel like maybe the two of them did sort of have maybe a conversation that one of them was really upset, okay? But I do feel like that maybe one of them is gonna initiate contact sometime soon, okay? How would Fahman feel if Sumbul has proposed to him or proposes to him? Fahman feel if Sumbul proposes to him? How would Fahman feel if Sumbul ever proposes to him? Okay, guys, so he knows like that how much he loves her, and he sort of does know how much she does care about him, okay? But when it comes to Sumbul proposing to him, I feel like that he's against the idea. I feel like maybe if Haman is like the type of man that would not like a woman to propose to him, like he sort of wants to be the one that does propose. He likes to be the one that is manly in the relationship. And so I don't feel like that he would be really happy if Sumbul ever proposes to him. Um, he wants to be the one to propose, and he does want to be the one to um take the relationship forward. He doesn't, I don't feel like that he would like somebody to ever do that certain role, okay? Because he would like to be the one that does it, okay? So I feel like he sort of would not feel really good if like somebody ever proposes to him. I don't feel like that he feels like she would. I don't even feel like that somebody would ever do it. But if she ever does, like he does feel unbalanced about it. Not because he doesn't want the two of them to get proposed or take the relationship to the other place. He does want to be the one to do it. He doesn't really like when a woman does it, okay? At least for him, I feel, okay? So yeah, definitely I feel like that would make him a little bit weirded out, because I feel like that he would like to be the one to propose to someone, okay? Now, the reversed question, how would someone feel if Fahman proposes to her? So let's see. How would someone feel if Fahman proposes to her? How would Sumbul feel if Fahman proposes to her? How would Sumbul feel if Fahman proposes to her? Wow. Can you guys see the first card that pops out? Yeah, guys, so I told this multiple times. Sumbul does want commitment with Fahman. She does definitely want to get married to him. And she would definitely feel happy if, like, Fahman officially proposes, like that they fully are announced as engaged, okay? I feel like that definitely she would feel happy. She would feel a lot of happiness, but not right now, okay? Because someone does feel that right now things are still not fixed, and she does feel that still her father is not going to accept. So she does want it to happen at the right time when everything is okay. Because if like things happened right now, she does feel that it wouldn't be right. She wants things to happen when everything is good between everyone, okay? um and I also feel like someone's like focusing on her career right now, so I don't feel like that she does want to get married exactly right now, especially with the things that are happening right now. So she does. Okay, so definitely, she would love to get married to Fahman, and that would be like a very huge moment in her life, as you guys can see with the Ten of Cups, because she does really value him, and so she would be happy when it happens at the right time and when everything is okay. But right now, she does feel that right now is not the right time. Okay, um, but I want to be honest with you guys. I do feel like that definitely the two of them have talked about this before at one point of their relationship. Like even maybe Fahman has proposed to her like in a maybe like worded way, or maybe he gave her a certain promise, okay, like at one point of the relationship. I'm not saying that he did that right now, but I feel like that at one point he did sort of give her like a promise of engagement or something like that at one point. And so for it to happen officially, like with a ring and with everything and with their families, I feel like somebody does want it to happen when everything is okay with everyone, okay? So I feel like maybe it would have, like, maybe if Hamad gave her a promise like in a not official way before, but when if you guys are asking like about an official way proposal and all of that, she would like it to happen when everything is okay. So she would definitely be happy, but she would want it to happen at like the perfect time when everything is okay. Alright, you guys, last question. How would they both feel if the other got married or engaged? So we'll see for both of them together. How would both Subul and Fahman feel if the other one got engaged or married? How would both Subul and Fahman feel if the other got married or engaged? How would they both feel? Yeah. You guys, they both will feel so horrible. Like it would be like a very horrible feeling if any of them got married or engaged to another person. And that's why right now they feel so tied up, because they don't want it to be too late. They don't want it to ever um for them to feel like they missed out and that they did not fix things in time. That's why they do really want to fix things with the father, and they do really want to fix things. And Fahman does even want to take and move forward and fix things with him, because they don't want ever to be in that scenario where one of them would have to get married or one of them would have to be engaged. Okay, and I did see a comment of one of you guys saying that is Fahman engaged or married. No, Fahman's not in a commitment at all right now. Okay, he does care about someone and he does want to be in a relationship with someone, and so I don't really pick up that he's in a relationship or engaged or committed to anyone right now. Okay, um and so that's why they really want to fix things, because they never want to feel that they are too late, that time has really passed and they weren't able to do anything, okay? So I really pick up heavy energies here, because um that would be a really horrible time for them if any of them ever got married or engaged to anyone, okay? They would feel like that everything is over, and so that's why they really want to take a move to the father and fix things before it is too late, okay? Um, so right now, this is what I'm picking out for Sumbul and Fahmani, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and see you guys next time. Bye!